Ah, no, everything's working now. Okay. Might eventually work properly. Oh, 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 it's very angry. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry everyone, I'm still fiddling around with sorting out the stream, which I'll do on Sunday properly. Oh, I just switched over to my internal. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's very weird. Oh, hang on, hang on. Advanced audio properties. Desktop audio. Why is it not? Oh, what's it doing? Sorry, I'm just messing this up. That's better. Right. So you've had 5 minutes of me messing around with this. I haven't actually done anything yet. That's kind of sad. Anyway, so I've got a capsule and I've got well, I've got a parachute and I've got a mystery goo. I'm playing this from scratch because why not? We're gonna call this cool ship. That'll be fine. We need some go. Solid fuel boosters. Whoops. Oops. I minimized it. So we got the solid fuel booster. That's it. Right. Well, you know, what's the worst that can happen? It's oh, it's got a built-in decoupler. Oh, okay. Well then, let's rearrange things this way. Has it got a built-in decoupler? Oh man, it's been so long since I played this. I might have, you know, 600 plus hours, but it has been a very long time. Well, 600 plus hours in Steam, and then I don't know how much I had before then. But anyway, it was a lot. It was a lot. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, yeah. Might work well. I don't know. Thankfully, no one's watching, so that's just fine. I'm glad. I'm glad no one's fine. No one's watching. So, all right. Let's get into space, eh? Let's get let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the launch pad. Where's the launch pad going? All right. I've just kind of noticed that the Tinky Winky logo is not in the best possible place, but whatever for KSP, whatever. Yeah, you don't need to see how high I am. Anyway, we're gonna launch. What's the chances we're actually gonna go anywhere? Very little. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, whoops, that didn't go well, did it? I'm very sorry, Kerbals. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, you know, that didn't go so well. Oh, so liftoff, separation, and then Jeb was killed. Oh well. I guess we don't have Jeb anymore. Um, that's just how things are. Um, okay, fine. Well, we'll just have to try again. So I think the problem was that I didn't really put any aerodynamics on this. So why don't we put on some fins? Fins will why don't we put the fins on in the right place? The fins will help. It will stop it doing weird things. Let's launch it. Only bad things could possibly happen now that we're going to launch it. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got Valentina. Oh, I'm sorry, Valentina. You're not going to last very long. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Where's the mystery goo? Great. We're gonna get some. Yeah, I think we are. I think this is gonna land okay. Valentina's not gonna die. Just pay no attention to that exploding thing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Look, we're gonna have a lovely wee sit down over here. Everything is just fine. You don't need to see any of the Kerbals. They're just fine. They're just fine. I should really use ASL, not sea level, because ASL's a bit safer. There we are. Look, we're doing great. We could even get Valentina out. Crew report. Keep it. Yes, we got some science. So that's good. Vessel. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we got some electric. We actually got a blater. I didn't realise we had a blater. Cool, well now we'll just go back to the tracking station and we will recover this lovely vehicle. Yes, I know. And then we're going to recover it. And we're going to get, look, all the science. 13 science. 13 science. This is good. What can we do with our 13 science? Not a lot. I don't think there's a lot that we can do with 13 science. Oh, no, actually we can. A decoupler! Yes, we want decouplers. And we want engines which go. Engines which go. Or I've got 3.5 science left. Right, now we can actually build something to actually go some serious places. It's a bit difficult when you can't go to serious places. Let's just make a new ship, and we're going to call this we're going to call it oops. This is called O. Orbit. There we are. It's the Orbit ship. So we'll try the. I'm tempted to use the re-entry module because I quite like that. It's got a built-in decoupler. I like that. I definitely like that. And we need to shoot on it. And we'll stick some sciencey stuff. So we'll see if we can put a 2 hot. And we'll put another 2 hot. Because what we'll do is we'll take one at the ground. And then we'll put one of these on. This is grossly misbalanced, just so we're clear. But it'll work. It'll work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Fuel tanks. All right. How many fuel tanks do you think we're going to manage to put on here to get this up? Yeah, it's stuck in the wrong place. How many fuel tanks? I don't know. Let's see. That many fuel tanks. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? And do we want to do a bit of a kick? Tended to build a 2-stage. What we'll do is we'll have a whole bunch more tanks. We'll give them... This will kind of be our launch kicky stage. This can only end badly. So this is what happens the moment that I actually have the ability to stick heaps of engines on things. Is that it's immediately what I do. But hey, we've got 4 solids and a center liquid. Nothing can possibly go wrong with this. nothing at all can possibly go wrong. And we'll put some fins on this as well, because otherwise it'll probably fly off into nothing. You reckon this is going to make orbit? There's no way this is going to make orbit. This is not going to make orbit. Do we have structural? No, we don't have any useful structural. We don't even have struts. How can you play the game with no struts? I mean, seriously. No struts. Okay. Alright. Let's save it. Save it. We're gonna launch it. There's no way this is going to get into orbit. I'm just saying this right now. There's absolutely no way that this is going to get into orbit. I haven't even organized the stages properly. Ah, you fool. We might get there. We've got SAS. We'll turn SAS on. We'll see how things go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Unstable. This is not really... Can we get it up above the horizon, please? No. Oh, that's not so good. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye, Rocket. Bye. Where have you gone? Where have you gone, Rocket? Oh, bye. Yeah, that didn't work well. We are not good at this game. You can't actually tell that I have played this for 1,200 hours or so. 1,200 hours or so. Alright. I'm going to take a brief break, and I'm going to go and get myself a drink, and I will be back soon. Well, we managed to make it onto the ocean, so that's got to be good, right? Oh. No, we still haven't managed to make it to the ocean yet. Oh, it's taking so long. I could use fast forward, but... Maybe not moving over the surface. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Right. Let us recover this. See all these cool things that we can look at. Yeah, we can't do any of those. I'm just pointing that out right now. So we got some science. Wow, 0.8 science. So I'm not sure that that was a particularly well thought out plan. Sorry, you're gonna hear drinking noises. Deal with that. So I've bollocks this up in various ways. I think the problem is that it's probably a little too much to. I reckon that will help a lot. It's a lot lighter, and it's just different. It's different. I'm not going to explain myself. It's different. Okay. Right. Okay. I didn't fix the staging. Right. Something I always do. Turn on SAS. Oh, it really does not like the shifting weight. It's center engine wasn't running properly. That won't be helping, will it? Center. Oh no, it's so twitchy. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll do some experiments. I want to select the experiment. Select the experiment. Select the experiment. We'll do a crew report. Keep that. 3.5 science. That's definitely worth it. And then there's a mystery goo. No. Mystery goo. No. But there's a way of selecting these things. It doesn't involve mystery goo. Observe mystery goo. Thank you. And then we'll go to too hot. Yes. Lock temperature. Keep it. Alright. Hey. Look at that. So yeah, we've definitely got some, probably some huge clicks and noises in that, sorry. I'll review the video and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, it's coming along. Let's just fast forward this. You don't need to see this. It's not the most exciting bit. So I think we almost had enough control there, but we really didn't. We could have a first stage that is just solid. I could actually remember. It's been so long since I've played Kerbal Space Program, I'm forgetting how to space. So that probably explains quite a lot if I'm forgetting how to space. Yay! Alright. Tracking station. We shall retrieve all of our special bits. Recover, yes. Look at all. 10.9 science. Yes. We've done well. Hopefully we can actually get something that's useful now. So that's 15 science. What's that got? Heat shields. we will kind of need that. Landing strut. Drogue chutes. Oh, Radial decoupler. We don't have 18. And that's 20. That's some proper rockets. Thumper. It's a good rocket. But actually, I think heat shields are going to be needed, and it gets us some more bits, and we have a micro landing strut. I think we want to take that. Yeah. We're not going to manage to get anywhere, but I do feel like one of the things this does is gives us where is it? No. Landing struts. Not that we're going to need those. Thermal. Oh, heat shields. We're not going to really need the heat shield, to be honest, at this point. So what have I done wrong? It's not very stable. Probably lacks some aerodynamics, but it may just be that the center engine is just not quite. I wasn't really putting it to full throttle, which means that it has a limited amount of torque, because I think that's a gimbaling engine. I think from memory that is a gimbaling engine, and therefore it does provide a certain amount of control. But not enough. So we're still doing the weird oscillation thing. Yeah, it's because it's really heavy. That is really, really heavy at the top. So it needs to be a very, very compact. Yeah. Okay, but hey, we made 10,000 meters. Can anyone remember how to turn on the see everything? Crew report. Yeah, it's not worth anything. Too hot. Ah! Can't remember how to enable all the mods. Oh, no, we've already done that. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit some of our facility. Very sorry. Which bit of the facility is it gonna hit? Oh! Nearly hit something. Sorry, you're gonna hear drinking. Let's wait things go. We didn't do fantastically well that time. I mean, I should just go all liquid. Thing is, this is really heavy. I think that's part of the problem, is this is really, really heavy. And it doesn't need to, that makes it very difficult. We need a lot of mass somewhere else. So I reckon if we look at the center of mass, it'll be so far forward, which is why it just keeps tipping over the moment that, yay, we're on the ground. Okay. I think the center of mass is too high, or too far forward, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we haven't got enough science to do anything interesting. So let's look at the center of mass, because I think that's part of the problem. Let's go in here. And... no, the center of mass is quite... it is quite low. I think it just struggles the moment that is... I think the moment these are gone, the center of mass just shifts hugely forward. It's part of the problem. Yeah, I think the center of mass shifts too far forward. We almost need some solid engines, just, you know, really, really low down as we can get them. We haven't got fuely things, so we can't. Yeah, I think that might have to do. No, I don't really want to put. Let's just launch this. See what happens. I don't think this is gonna work. Pretty sure this is not gonna work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work. But hey, you know, what's the worst that happens? Let's turn on some SAS and put this here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, want full thrust. Actually, no, we want almost no thrust. Oh no, we need some, or we don't have any control. Ah! That's the reason why we wanted thrust. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Bye. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, some debris survived though. Oh, that's pretty impressive. That's good. That's good if we had some debris that actually survived. That's got to be good, right? No, it's not good. I am so bad at this game. Let's see if I can actually manage to get into orbit anywhere. I really don't think I'm going to manage to get into orbit tonight, because I'm just really pretty awful at it. No science, no science. So we could try not having solids. Why don't we try? Why don't we just try a classic? Couple of stages. Put 4 of these on. Put an engine on. put heaps of fins on. See how badly it goes. We could put some solids on as well. I've just said I don't want solids. And then it's just kind of like, well, we could just put a little few solids on just to give it an initial kick. Yeah, go on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Initial kick. And see how it goes. Hopefully the weight being down will really help, right? No, but anyway. Okay. Why is it not? Oh, it's so very hard to control. Yeah, it just over. Oh, it's so hard to control. It just does not like being handled this way. It's because it's just an awful rocket. That's the truth of the matter. You know, that's the absolute truth of the matter. You know, no one should be terribly surprised. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Let's just, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just... That's what it is, eh? You there yet? Come on, down we go. Oh, this is the problem with only doing 5 meters per second. This takes so long for it to land. So long for it to land. Hooray! Right, okay. Yeah. Right. Well, okay. We're still not very good at this game. How are we gonna get, Did I get a sciencey thing? I did get a new sciencey thing. The pressure map barometer. So... We could try playing with that. Want to try the pressure map barometer? Uh-huh. You know, what more could we possibly want? This is a gimbling engine, isn't it? Yes. It does have gimbling. Oh, actually we should do rigid attachment. Okay. Maybe it's just wiggle physics that's getting in the way. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to pin it so we can activate it. Okay. T, full throttle. Let's go! Yeah, really, it's got to be the dynamic pressure. It's maybe it's just getting, maybe it doesn't like being, you know. Maybe it just really doesn't like hitting 100 meters per second, and you got to stay under it or it flips over. It's always there's something to do with 100 meters per second below the atmosphere that's kind of a good idea, and I can't remember what the rule is. We might be hitting max Q, and then going all sorts of bad things. Maybe. We don't know. We're never going to know. It's going to be fairly difficult for me to figure out how to play this all again. So if you're watching the stream, I'm very sorry. Forgot to do the too hot before launch. It's an interesting question. I forgot to do the too hot before launch. You're quite right. I did forget to do the too hot before launch. Why don't I do the too hot this time? Ah, I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Let us see again how badly I am doing things. Oh, how badly am I doing this? Let's try this again. So, the thing that I'm doing wrong is too much pressure. I think I'm going too fast. Let's see. I did probably go too fast. So we'll use this, we'll use that one in orbit, and we'll use that one when we're floating around, and we'll do this one so we get some science. Yay. And we can actually do, I think we can do a crew report. Yes, I hadn't done that one either. Yeah. Right. Alright, this time I think we're doing a little bit better. It doesn't feel like we're so far out of control, which is definitely a lot better. Okay, we can't get anything out of that one. Can't get out of that one. So we'll just fall back to Earth. Oh, this is a little high. I probably should have... probably shouldn't have done that quite so high. But, you know, that's okay. We're all fine. We're all fine. We'll get there. We're all fine. At least this time we actually managed to get some reasonably controlled launch. So I reckon actually if I keep the throttle down, this is part of my problem, is that I'm not keeping the throttle down. Things will go much more easily if I keep the throttle down. Chute's open. Good. Right. Let's fall all the way to the Earth. We shall see how things go. I'm gonna give this one more go, and then I shall very probably decide that I need to read some stuff to remind myself how to actually play the game. We're there yet? Almost. Almost. Good. Right. Okay. Let us recover. We get some tasty science. Tasty science! We've got 12 science. I still not enough to buy anything terribly useful, but at least this time we now actually have some vague understanding of what it is that we're supposed to be doing. So let's pull off this engine. We'll pull off those. We'll just add a whole bunch more fuel tanks. Just all of the fuel tanks. From memory, I think it's possible to do this with... I can't remember how many. Since that's more. This will just all flop over. I can see it from a mile off. And then we'll put those. I want symmetry. Okay. 2,766 meters per second. Well, on paper, that is enough to get to orbit. I mean, it's not really going to be enough to get to orbit because I'm going to mess this up. But 2,700 meters per second is definitely up in the I could get to orbit range. If I can get to a 100 kilometer apogee, then yeah, definitely, I think we could definitely get up there. Alright. How badly is this going to go? Quite badly. 3,500? I think it depends on your height. It could also be that I haven't played this in quite a while, so back in the day it was something around 2,500 that was orbited 100 kilometers, but I haven't played this in a very, very long time. So it's entirely possible that I'm relying on very out-of-date information. It was certainly the case back in... first version of KSP I played was as far back as... gosh, I think 0.8. It's before they actually had patch conics on the display. So you'd go on the map and it's hard to fly this. Not really going in the right way either. Actually, I should be trying to point at 90. See whether or not this will actually pan out. Oh, too much over. We're actually managing to get fairly close to 90. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. Ah! It was so much of a mistake. No, it was so much of a mistake. It was way too early to do that. No, it was way too much. Way too early to do that. Well, now we really messed it up, haven't we? Oh, I am so bad at this game now. Well, yeah. We're getting to 24,000 at least. You know. We'll get some observations. Get a crew report. We'll get a too hot. There we got it. Okay, well, you know, we got all our bits. We got all our bits, you know, 23k. Yeah, I mean, just let that drop off. Look, we're downrange a little bit. Where are we? We're not really down. Okay, we're not really downrange very much, are we? That's pretty bad. But anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Turn that off so we're not wasting electricity. That's further than I remember being able to get my first hour of play in about a year and a half or so. So it could be worse. But we shall see. I think we'll have to see how we do next week. Yes, it will be next week. Sorry, but we're going to be playing some Astroneer in a few days, which is less prone to. I wanted to say less prone to us failing miserably, and the reality is that we're actually just as bad at Astroneer as we are this game. But at least there's other people messing around, which is always helpful. Oh, that's right, I need to shoot. Oh, that's right, I need to shoot. I forgot the shoot. Yeah, I think we're gonna end here. I think we're just gonna end here. That's just it. Yep. Okay. Whoops. I think we'll end here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, that's a great way to end this wee play of Kerbal Space Program as I try and struggle to remember how to play it, and I'll be on in a few days' time with Semestroneer and with Jeremy as we usually do on Sundays New Zealand time, and things will be good then. So otherwise, everyone have a good evening.